make you
Okay.
think.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to Nothing Scripted. We apologize for being a little late. We had some technical difficulties. By the way, side note, unfortunately, JJ Catrone cannot make it to hang out with us tonight due to unforeseen circumstances. So we're going to be talking about all kinds of neat stuff, and we want you to participate in the conversation and hang out with us. So with that being said, thank you ahead of time for sharing the show. Please use hashtag Nothing Scripted TV on your Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Tinder, Snapchat, or whatever social medium you may be using.
Comment and let us know. Chat along with us. Let us know what you think about what we're talking about and stuff.
We definitely want you to participate in the conversation.
I'm going to start with a cheers.
Cheers, everyone.
Cheers.
What's the word today?
The drinking word today is kofefe.
Kofefe.
I don't even know how that works.
Sorry.
Cheers.
Nice water, Wes.
Refreshing.
Cheers, Internet.
It is refreshing.
Yeah, why would you be drinking water on our show?
Well,
I mean, people will ask.
Okay. Well, should I disclose it or just keep them in the dark
Well,
for
you
a
could
few
just
minutes?
tell them a line of whatever you want. Just make up a story of why you are not drinking beer today, and it doesn't have to be the truth.
Well,
as far as you know,
I everything that I would come up with just wouldn't sound as good as the truth. I don't think. I'm fat, so I have decided to lay off of it for a little bit. How about that?
You feel like beer is making you fat? I do.
Beer is definitely contributing to my fatness. There is no doubt.
Right.
Because
I don't know how smoking could be contributing
we
to
don't
his
care
fatness.
what you do in your private time, so no.
I guess it's before and after right here, so
Yeah.
we'll keep an eye on you, Wes. We want you to be healthy, so
Sure, I
whatever you
appreciate it.
do, to fix that hair is going to be great.
Okay, fair enough.
No,
Where's your
now your
hairdresser?
hairdresser always watches.
Right.
She's going to
Yeah.
be mad.
She's
Where
going to be
is she?
upset. I thought it looked pretty good today.
I thought she was coming in to cut hair.
No, that's next week, I hope.
You
is it?
really can't
She's,
screw up a redhead's hair. I
Yeah.
mean, it's like gold anyway. I mean,
That's right.
fire. Hi, Red.
Helen, thank you. I love you,
Oh,
Red.
Red.
I love you.
Kofefe.
See?
Thank you, Red.
She says.
Cheers.
She says I wasn't tall enough. I'm
See, I
not
told you
fat.
that last week.
Yeah.
Thanks. That's a
I
good
get
joke,
that.
Sounds
Red.
better coming from Red.
Doesn't it?
Yeah.
Everything sounds better coming from Red versus me. Or,
Yeah. Because Red's Facebook statuses actually make some sense.
What are you saying?
I'm saying that I get halfway into one of your statuses thinking something's going on, and then it's Timber.
It's Raymond Burr.
Raymond Burr.
Yeah.
So how do you spell
You're
coffee?
a goober.
Yeah.
Kofefe.
Kofefe.
Are you sure? Since it's that's the drinking word today.
I do. Kofefe was the only thing that could really even touch the Kathy Griffin thing.
Who?
Yeah.
Kofefe kind of saved Kathy Griffin. Kathy.
Whatever
Kathy
her
Griffin.
name is.
A little
You
bit.
know who you
Griffin?
are.
Kofefe Griffin.
Kofefe Griffin.
Yeah.
Cheers to Kofefe Griffin.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh,
Kofefe
man.
Griffin. Speaking of which, what did you guys think of the promo this week? We thought it was pretty smooth, and
It was.
I thought it was funny. I thought it was a great idea.
I thought you were in it.
I was.
She is, but she can still speak highly of it if she wants to.
It was great. I thought my skills were right on point.
Your skills?
My skills were excellent. The
They
head
were.
drop was realistic,
Yeah.
and the disdain
Thing.
and disgust
The
was
thing.
there in the facial expression.
Absolutely. Speaking of Kathy Griffin, we'd love to
Get
know
the-
your thoughts on it. I think everybody's
surface.
pretty much in accord with how we feel about it, but we'd love to hear your thoughts on how stupid she was.
Was.
Will always be.
Here's the thing, her career was fledgling or fledging?
Yeah.
Flailing.
Struggling. Let's go struggling.
Flailing. Failing.
Failing anyway.
Any F word.
Yeah. Several that we won't mention on there.
Yeah.
And she just went ahead and drove the death nail right there in it.
Yeah,
I like
she
Kathy
did.
Griffin.
Yeah.
Did.
Like,
No, did.
Squatty Potty should become like the sponsor for like when you want to take a massive dump on your career.
Yeah.
Squatty Potty makes that easier for you.
That's pretty funny, actually.
Hey, Anne-Marie.
What's up,
That's
Anne-Marie?
my manager.
Oh, I know. Your manger?
We're about to go to California.
California.
Yeah.
California.
Oh my God.
Can't wait. It's gonna be like so much fun.
Have you been before?
Yeah, like I've been there.
Nuh-uh.
Nuh-uh.
Which part?
All over.
All over the
The
whole
shaking
state?
part, the part that shakes. I've been in
That's all of it.
earthquakes.
That's
And
all right.
Vegas.
Sorry, though.
That's all right. Making me feel special over here.
Your
Go
Harry
Fefe,
leg was reached
April.
over there.
I'm sorry.
April said cafefe.
I've already-
Ooh, thanks.
Cuff.
She's just trying to test what's his face over there. What do you call him? Wes.
No, she's pretty
Uncle
laid back.
Wes.
This was all my decision. If it were up to
Sis.
her, I'd be drinking beer.
I bet you're much nicer when you're drinking beer. Not that you're mean. I'm just saying more chill.
Ah.
I bet even the fairy princess would be like, "Yeah, Dad, drink a beer
Probably.
every once in a while."
Probably.
Especially if you're cutting down on food and all the good stuff that's life.
Yep. Because I am liable to snap at
Yeah,
any.
that.
Are you
Yeah.
craving anything right now?
No, not at all.
Nothing.
Oh, that's
Not
good.
craving a thing.
Is this week 2?
This is first week.
All right.
And you're 6
So-
pounds down.
I'm 6 pounds down.
Mm.
Yes.
So next week we'll see what you're craving.
Oh,
We'll
Fefe.
That's
see what
pretty
happens
cool.
next week.
Really?
Yeah, April says that
Does
beer
it affect-
curbs my OCD.
No, it doesn't.
That's what I would see, a little bit more chill from you.
Yeah,
Mm.
I bet you are intense about some things.
I am.
Mhm.
Especially when I'm camping. Intense. All right, sorry.
I'm a bad influence on y'all.
That was a Paul Vizard joke if I've ever heard
That's what
one.
happens when you
Yeah.
stay
Mine-
sober around Paul.
Mine are not that good.
Oh, I got a good one.
Oh, you do?
Yep. How many dancers does it take to screw in a light bulb? 5, 6, 7, 8.
That's the best joke I've heard in days.
Wow. Wow.
Hours
pretty good.
even.
So there's some crazy stuff's been going on this
me.
week, but before we get to talking about that, we might do
Yeah.
a little 2 minutes with Teats.
Oh, no, we're not. I'm not prepared.
You not prepared?
No.
The show is nothing scripted.
So you weren't at rehearsal?
Yeah, I forgot about rehearsal.
Again.
And my phone broke, and that's my major source of inspiration for
I
my
have
2
to-
minutes. Oh, I wanted
Since we're
to.
not doing 2
yeah,
minutes.
I want to mention
So we
these
have
guys.
to, we have to mention the Panama City Chamber, Panama City Beach Chamber. Thank you so much for being supportive, Shannon, and Ginger has been working her tail off down there and introducing herself to a lot of businesses down there. It's been really cool to see the promotions that are going to come out for those guys like Firefly that just signed up this morning. So yay!
Woo!
We've got a whole bunch of shows going on.
Covfefe!
Ginger's going to post about them. We're doing a home style show. We've just finished filming for a wedding show. And the next one up is also Beach Bites, which is kind of a just secret.
foodie type
yeah,
deal?
and then we're going to do a shopping show. It's just going to be like
Ooh.
hidden treasures, like things you hard to find. So
do you
yeah,
have anybody
we'll
to
go.
do that yet? I want to be the hidden treasure finder.
We could find you under a couch somewhere,
Ta-da! Okay.
probably. So yeah. Listen, everybody's welcome to play along on 38 TV.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, we love you, everybody.
Aw, sniff.
I have love on my shirt.
Oh.
Red says she's going to repeat that joke.
With
Have
5,
at
6,
it.
7, 8.
She's
Cool.
gonna, I think it's funny.
Cool. I also heard another one. What do
Nuh-uh.
you call? What is a nosy pepper? Haul up in your business.
Nuh-uh. Whoa.
Yeah.
Have you been reading a one-liner?
No, I was watching
Wow.
Cooks versus Cons last night.
And that was on there?
Yep.
Yeah.
So Cooks versus that's a show with chefs versus convicts cooking?
It's a show with real chefs versus
Not
fake
chefs.
chefs, and they're just
Oh.
trying to fool a panel of judges.
Who's the real chefs? I thought you'd know.
I wasn't really watching it as much
Oh,
as
it
I was
was on.
listening to it.
It was on.
Yeah, it was.
What's your favorite show to watch that's on when you're not watching TV?
Yeah. What do you like to just be
Huh?
background noise?
Oh, think about it. Sometimes it's
Yeah.
on. You've got 3 devices. You
You're
got your phone
listening to
going
it
on, your tablet.
subconsciously in
Kind
the
of your background noise
Right.
situation?
Yeah.
She's writing scripts. Things happen.
There you go.
right?
I was writing a script for the
I
promo.
think it's Kafafe.
Covfefe.
I don't even know how to say it. Never mind.
Well, we're gonna get a cup of
Covfefe.
cafe
So-
later after we get done.
Do we get to tag the POTUS for this now? Because we mentioned Kafafe?
Sure, absolutely, man. I would love for Trump to reach
I
a
would.
little
I know
something.
he
Die.
watches.
I think I would
Yeah.
be one of those people that like fainted, like the front row of a Michael Jackson concert, if Donald Trump liked our Covfefe segment.
There's a challenge, Mr. POTUS. We appreciate it.
Yes.
Yeah, we do.
Absolutely.
Some won't, but we will.
Absolutely.
We will catch
Probably about
50%
47.
hell.
47.
47% hell.
Oh, so that's great. So what is this thing with Words with Friends added it to there?
Oh, I wanted
Oh,
to tell you about this outline you
Oh.
sent me because you were like
Excuse me.
studying. No.
Oh, well,
like,
just now.
should we study this or what? I don't like to look at this because this is nothing scripted. Even though you send it to me, I do appreciate it.
Yes.
But I
Well, won't
still
send
don't
it
read
anymore.
it.
How about that?
Send
I
it to
don't
me.
read this.
Okay.
Do you
Well,
read it?
Yes, religiously. I
You
just
know,
noticed this one thing that's on there.
I send out the outlines not necessarily as a static
Hi, Carol.
Right.
what we need to talk about, but if we get to
Come
where
on.
we don't have anything to talk about, we've got things to talk
Right.
about.
Yeah,
But I
And-
like to be
like
just-
Seinfeld, like Stacy says, Seinfeld. Hey, Modern Air, thanks for being a sponsor. We appreciate that too.
I know.
Yeah.
I love Modern
Yeah.
Air.
Did you know that they have a maintenance program to where you can kind of get your stuff checked on a regular basis for a small amount of money?
Oh, like yep. Just like you said. I was going to say like a maintenance program.
Why don't mechanics do that? They should do that. You know, you pay like $100 a month, and then when you use that up, your car's fixed. No, Not
That's a
good
great idea.
Okay,
I think it is.
we'll stick that on the.
We have to take
To be
a better
determined.
look at your business plan.
Yeah.
It's worth a thought.
We
I
can
get
talk about
thoughts.
it later. We'll build a pro forma and go to the bank and see.
In
what
the
we get.
meantime,
Yeah, you're
Words
the guy
with
for that.
Friends.
Yeah, words with friends.
Yeah.
So let's move on.
Covfefe.
Mm-hmm.
Is that how we're saying it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You are.
Actually, Words with Friends, the app, I used to play it. I don't play it anymore, but a lot of people still do.
Yeah.
They added
Called Scrabble.
Covfefe to, yeah, it's like Scrabble on your phone. Added Covfefe to the app as a word, which kind of ticks me off because a lot of legitimate words aren't in Covfefe or Words with Friends.
Stacy loves us. Hi, Stacy.
Hey, Stace, we
I
love
love
She
you
loves
too.
this. She's awesome.
Yeah, she is. She's always liking our stuff and sharing things, and we
That's so
appreciate
awesome.
that.
Yeah.
And thanks to the rest of you for going in advance for going ahead and sharing this broadcast with your friends.
Yeah, thanks, Mom.
Yeah, like
And Debbie Morgan always shares, and
Yeah.
Janet McLemore, and Ernest, which I don't know where Ernest,
Ernest,
has been.
I don't know. He dropped out about half episode last week, and we
Yeah.
hadn't seen him since.
He hates us.
nah, it's Galveston. Isn't it Galveston he's in?
It's Texas.
Is it
What
dial-up?
about this?
It's all that
What about
matters.
this? The one with the most shares?
Oh, out of all three of
We can
us?
send him a T-shirt.
Yeah.
Oh,
No, yeah. One of you, whoever shares the broadcast the most, will send you a 30A televisal.
How about the most
T-shirt.
comments as well?
Oh, yeah, we'll do that
The
for the
most
most
comments.
comments as well. That's a great idea.
I don't
My
know
mom's
if
waiting.
I don't know if I can count that high.
I don't know, because we usually have 100 plus comments
Right?
on the
I
broadcast.
can get to 100.
Speaking of which, we've been averaging close to 20,000 viewers now as of late. And if you're looking for a great opportunity to promote your business, we'd love for you to be a sponsor of the show.
Yeah, Paula Pendleton.
Who?
Nobody.
Yeah,
I like her pop.
Yeah.
Peace, love,
So
and pop.
if you're
She's having
interested,
pops.
you can contact us at
What's up,
anyone
Tony? Sorry, Wes.
I'm actually trying to earn money, and you're
Go for
interrupting
it.
me. Anyone at
Same.
30a.tv, or go to Patreon/30atv, and there's an opportunity there.
Yeah,
So-
the Patreon's really cool because it's kind of like a small monthly thing. It's like $5 a month, and it really helps us buy new cameras and, turn on Wes's mic.
Sure. Yeah. If you'd like to hear
That's
me
right there.
speak.
Tony
Absolutely.
Lawson said hi, Puddin'.
He's
He's
not
a
sure
friend
he's
of
looking to.
mine,
Oh,
but
that
I'm still not
explains
sure who he's
everything.
talking to.
That explains
Hey, Tony.
everything.
What's up, man?
It's Puddin'.
He likes me the best.
By the way, I don't know if we introduced ourselves at the beginning of the broadcast, but I'm Uncle Wes.
Ah,
This is Pablo,
hi, I'm Paul.
I'm Teens.
What up, Teats?
and we are
Or
your
Tiance.
your guiding hosts
Oh,
on this journey that is nothing scripted.
is that like guiding light?
Sort of, but different.
Sort of.
But different.
Patriot?
Covfefe.
Oh, spell patriot? It's
Covfefe.
Patreon.
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 It's like a patron with an E.
Patreon.
Pat Rion, if you're from the South.
Didn't we have a thing that said that? Where is
Pat
it?
Rion?
It was over there.
Oh.
Yeah,
Lost
we've
it. Oh well.
I
misplaced
need a
it.
marker and I could make us a nice sign.
Aw, you could borrow a pen and dribble.
Maybe I could borrow
You
your
could dribble on
pens.
your paper there.
Sure.
He's very good at artisticness.
Speaking of some other crazy stuff, we've already talked about Kathy Griffin. We talked a little bit about Covfefe.
Here, I could comment.
Did you know that Covfefe actually
gonna sit back.
phonetically? I'm sorry. What are you doing?
Sitting
Just tell me
back.
I gotta pee.
Okay. If Samoan in the Samoan language, there's only like 200,000 people that actually speak the language.
I can't believe you did that,
Why do you
Paul.
keep doing that, man?
This
Can't
is
believe
like
it.
the 17th episode, and he's done that.
He does it every time.
every single time.
Well, now it's
Covfefe
a
means
thing.
you people fear. So maybe that's what Trump was saying in his tweet. It's talking about the press, you people fear. I don't know.
No.
Yeah, there was another thing that said that it was a Andavulian
Yeah, I saw that too.
from
What's
the
that?
Marshall
What's that mean?
Project.
I think people are trying to make stuff up to get the shares on social media.
I totally would if I would have had a great cutting
Comment?
edge idea. Covfefe. But I was Covfefe before Covfefe was cool.
It's from that Nairobi midget tribe.
Laura wants a T-shirt. Keep sharing, commenting,
Yeah.
doing stuff.
I love Laura. You know what I wish she would do for me? I love that she likes, comments, and shared. I would wish she would do me like
Hey,
a bad beat.
if
out
you
of
don't
people.
want to share a bunch of time or make a bunch of comments, you just like listening, you can go to Patreon and actually contribute to our program and get a T-shirt as part of that.
I posted the link in case your artistic wasn't readable.
No, my
It is.
artistic is.
You're very artistic.
Is
I
it
like that.
.com?
Yes.
Did y'all hear about the guy in Jacksonville?
No.
Nope.
Tell me.
All right, two guys in Jacksonville are drunk in
Oh,
a
you said
Burger
it was
King.
one guy.
No, well, there's two because it's a
Then
fight.
you did hear about
I
it.
didn't just now.
In a Burger King, they get in a fight over the check. And we don't really
What?
call them checks at Burger King. We call them checking out. But
We do.
he got arrested for fighting the guy over the check at a Burger King. Arguing about it. Just
So
drunk.
who was going to
For
pay?
how many people?
Yeah, or who wasn't going to pay? I don't know.
For how many people?
There's just him.
I mean,
It's just two dudes.
Two dudes.
Well, that could be like $20.
Well, that could be like $20. However, is that something you throw fisticuffs at?
Well, if I don't have any money, I might won't fight you for it. I'll fight you to see who buys.
What would we do that ahead of time before we get in the restaurant?
Where were they, boyfriend and boyfriend?
I don't know, and I'm not going to speculate on that at all.
Well,
I'm not going to speculate.
It'd be nothing wrong with it if there were, or they were.
I don't know. April,
I
I do not
promise
know.
you, gay people do
how
not
much.
eat at Burger King.
well, there's where I was headed with that whole
Okay.
joke, and then you
Well.
brought it up. So finally, somebody's figured it out.
Yeah, I
There
did.
you go.
Yeah. How much was the check?
It couldn't be much. It's two guys. I mean, I imagine they spent $5-6 a piece.
What on? Burger King's expensive.
Yeah, it is.
I don't eat that fast food anyway. We eat Wendy's on a road trip. That's kind of it.
Wendy's is expensive.
We do the Arby's.
Yeah. Arby's? Because they got the
Arby's.
meat.
They got the big
Hashtag Harvey's.
Harvey's.
Harvey's or Arby's?
Harvey's with a H.
With the H.
I'm going to Arby's. Oh my God. I think we just came up with a new word there.
Paul has reached a new
Mostly-
level of
mostly
Covfefe.
me.
Yeah.
A new level of.
The Covfefe is
Sponsor
crazy
place.
around this place.
So yeah, you got that then.
We got that going for us.
So, well, who won?
I don't know, but one of the guys got beat down, and the other one went out, ran down the street or next door to the gas station to ask about to grab a cop, and he's the one that ended up getting arrested because he beat the other guy down.
Is
Yeah,
grabbing a cop worse than? Okay. All right. Mm-hmm.
You've been watching Live PD.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yes, absolutely. So who knows that? So if anybody knows any more information about the Burger King incident in Jacksonville, do let us know.
Yeah, I know we've got at least one Jacksonville resident that is watching right now. So.
I don't
Love to
think
hear
that
about
the
it.
way you even say Jacksonville makes it hashtagable.
Well, Red's dad lives there. I'm sure he's watching.
How about
What's that say?
It says patreon.com, send money, please.
/38
begging.
TV. Add that to the end of that.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm on it.
Okay. Okay, I have to.
Y'all kill me. I want to hear so bad.
You do want a beer?
I do.
Well, kofefe
Go fast.
yourself.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Kofefe yourself.
What about Tiger Woods taking a nap there in his Chrysler?
The poor bugger.
Or his Buick? I guess,
I guess his
Buick.
house wasn't nice enough.
guess
No, he was
not.
in a Mercedes, actually.
Was he in a
2015, because he's known to be very careful with his dough.
Okay.
Like that yacht he bought is kind of, he like got 110 million off of it or something.
He sold it?
Now it's kind of like, hey, I'm Tiger, so, you know, I'm going to use
But
your
it was
yacht.
pricey, right? Wasn't it?
Oh, it was a stank load.
Yeah, I know that they had a whole Travel Channel thing on his yacht, so that
Oh,
yacht
yeah.
company probably got a nice
Lifestyles of the rich and famous.
Or something.
something like that. Unbelievable yacht.
So, yeah, I mean, listen. It's,
I'm on a boat.
You know, it sucks that everything's so public, you know, whenever somebody has something that, you know, wasn't drinking, so.
Yeah. Well, what sucks is that the news jumped out and said he got a DUI. He was
Well, it
drinking and
is driving
driving.
under the influence,
it
and he
is.
was under the influence
That is
of
also true.
some pills that probably did say on the bottle, hey, don't operate heavy machinery till you know whether we're going to jack you up on the side of the road.
Having a wife in the medical field, most people don't read the precautions on it.
Having his wife, he probably didn't want to go home.
The pharmacist tells you,
true.
though. The
Yeah.
pharmacist says to you, like, hey, don't take 14 of these at once.
All right, let's try
That's true.
that right there.
There you go.
There
So,
you go. If
yeah,
you want to
but-
send us $2 a month for the rest of your God-given life, we certainly would appreciate that.
Absolutely.
I think it doesn't have to be that long, but
Oh, you know.
Yeah, it'd be great if it were.
Every little bit helps,
Wait,
guys.
let me
If
put
we
the camera on
entertain
that.
you,
No,
we
no.
come into
Yeah.
your living room
Wait,
or your
wait,
I'm
wait.
not going to
phone.
cover them up.
stop moving it.
What are you doing?
I'm moving the camera just so they can see.
Okay.
You keep moving it. I'm not that good a camera person.
So if you enjoy us coming into your home every Thursday at 6 p.m. on the 38 Television Live
Yeah.
Facebook page, or if you watch us in reruns on Channel 17 of Mediacom or the other various channels that 38 Television is available on throughout the Southeast United States, you know, we'd love to have your support.
Yeah.
Oh,
Kind of like a bra.
Red's fueling station.
Oh, look.
Jerry feels like he's missing something behind this TV. He wants to watch TV on TV.
We could
So-
do this. Oh, there's
Does that
timing.
Jerry, does that help you out?
There you go. How about that, Jerry?
How about
Oh,
that?
that's the wrong way.
Uncle Jerry?
Cash me out of frame. How about that?
Yeah. There you go. Oh, Amy Armstrong. I keep calling her Amy
Sweet.
Armstrong.
Thanks,
You need a
Amy.
drink.
I officiated the wedding. I don't have anything to drink. Thank you, Amy. Patreon.com.
Amy's going
/
to do $2
Yeah,
for
you'll
the
have to-
rest
That's
of her
right.
life.
You'll have to rewind, Kristen.
Yeah, you'll have to watch
She's
the
my
first
best
part
friend,
later.
so she's going to live a long time, y'all.
Who, Amy?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, we already talked about Cafe Griffin.
Go,
Yeah.
Fefe.
Cafe.
It was right out the
Fefe
gate.
Griffin.
Right out the gate.
Really? He wants to watch. He did want to watch TV on TV.
Yes, he did. That's right.
Well,
So what? Great white shark in Australia
I saw that.
jumps in a dude's boat.
Old
I mean-
dudes' boats. What I read.
Old
It
dude.
says
He was
Florida.
Yeah, I know. That's a misprint. That was a typo.
His ink
An
printer's
entire
out.
word.
Of huge proportions.
I'm out of
just
color
like
ink.
the shark.
Printed the wrong word.
Yeah. So huge. I mean, what would you do if
Huge.
a great white jumped in your boat?
I would jump out.
Dang right. But in Australia, there's more great whites where that one came from.
I didn't think of that.
Yeah.
But at the time, I'd be like, shit.
He
Great.
he was up in the crow's nest, I do believe, or the.
Oh, he's fine then.
Yeah.
I would have
Come
shot
on.
it.
Was he driving at the time?
I'd have
too?
shot a hole in my boat.
I would have shot a hole in the boat.
It's just a
Several
shark.
holes in the boat.
You can talk to them nicely.
Well, you're kind of on even ground once they get off out of the water.
I'm worried about the
I
TV
think
now,
so.
Jerry. You
What's
made
wrong
me
with
all
it?
paranoid.
Don't worry about Jerry.
Thanks for the share, Tony.
Jerry's he'll stir the pot.
Sharknado. I know. I love that. I wish I could find that on.
You know what I call
DVD
one of
or
those
what?
people that stirs those pots?
What's that?
You?
Something Paul wouldn't appreciate me saying right now, but
I don't care.
Shit stick.
Oh.
I can't believe you said that. Yeah. So. When
Jerry
you're showing
wants to
videos,
see the commercials. Well,
That's
if you
cool.
Jerry, if you'll go to patreon.com
Yeah.
/38TV and make a couple of donations, we could probably upgrade our equipment and then go ahead and show you some commercials. But you know, we're frugal here at Nothing Scripted.
He's got
We
the same
are.
last
I'm not
name
even
as you.
allowed to
It's kinda
use
funny how
paper
that works out.
towels.
Yeah.
I just wipe my hands on my pants after I wash them. That's
right.
how frugal we are around here.
I mean,
Paul, he hangs his paper towel out to dry
right?
over
That's
a
right.
little thing.
That's
And
right. He
Yeah.
We all
recycles
have our
toilet
thing.
paper. Right.
Yeah, he does.
Yes.
You got to
Absolutely.
use both sides.
Paul's a tightwad, man. He grew up during the potato famine in Ireland.
Yeah.
That's why I left.
If it weren't for Steve Ortner from
was
Gulf
tough.
Wind Paddle, we wouldn't even have beer to drink here.
You wouldn't. I'm drinking water.
No, I would make sure I had some.
It's really foamy though.
So Jerry's he's shut us down. He's not going to pay to see the commercials.
Oh my
Well,
word! Okay, well I'm
even better
sitting
reason.
up
No,
as
we're not.
straight as I can in front of this TV. Don't let
Don't.
him see.
No, Tony's gonna see you're wearing pants, because we're not.
Yeah. We're pantless.
They have the pillows.
Yes. Crotch pillows.
So
are
getting back to
important.
the shark, if it jumped in the boat, I would offer it a sandwich.
That's nice.
Well, if it's eating a sandwich, it's not eating me. So, you
I
know,
don't think sharks.
wouldn't
want
it be a little
sandwiches.
upset though? I think be kind of like, dude, can you put me back in the?
Yeah, I'm just like,
It would be like if I were a shark. It would be like there's a 1 in 3 billion chances that you're gonna jump out and into somebody's boat, and then there I am as the shark. I'm like, God, teens, what have you done now?
yeah.
How are you gonna get out of this?
Cafefe, Debbie.
What happened to the shark?
I could tell you. I can tell you.
All right, tell him while I
If
get
you
me
don't
something
mind.
to drink.
If
Okay.
you don't mind.
No, I don't mind.
Okay.
Uncle
There's
Wes
water
is
right there.
getting a
There's water in the fridge.
treat.
Right there.
Yeah, I'm going to get it.
Did you squeeze that bottle?
What?
You're taking up room in the trash can.
I feel a burp break coming
So,
on.
do you know what happened to the shark?
What?
It went home to his wife and said, I got abducted. And they took me up and poked holes in me and put this big earring in my mouth, and then they took it out. But they let me eat a fish. And
That's
then
so
the wife
terrible.
goes, yeah, right, you've been drinking again, man.
That's what my mom's saying about you right now. You've been drinking again, man.
That's
I mean-
the biggest crock of cafefe I've ever
Yeah.
heard.
Well, if I'm a shark, I'm going to have to make up a story whenever I got home late like that. So an alien abduction's probably where I would go as a shark
Yeah.
if I'm late home to the wife.
Your train of thought is like
It's so
like
messed up.
it is. It's like you can't. There's no way. It's
Holy cow.
switching subway trains at 4 a.m. in the morning. It's just like you don't know where you're going.
Kristen, every
Brooklyn.
little thing helps.
Going to Brooklyn.
We appreciate the offer. Kristen says she'll donate some paper towels.
Ah, boo!
Come on.
All right.
Mama gets to dry her hands.
What? You can dry your hands.
I feel guilty.
That's it. I'm getting a hand dryer.
While we're talking about fish, did y'all see that there's a new record broken in Texas?
10-pound bass.
Largemouth bass.
It's just a record on Lake Bardwell.
Oh, it was just on that
Yeah.
lake?
Oh,
Just
Okay.
on
come
that lake.
on.
All right, well, still.
It's
What was the record?
10.80, whatever that
But
means.
he caught him on a chicken nugget.
He did
Do you know
catch him on
why?
a chicken
Because
nugget.
they were arguing over the tab at Burger King.
Italian.
So listen, I just don't want to fish for bass. I know it's a huge sport, question mark, but they're all the same size. They're all.
You
it's-
have just pissed me off
I
eternally.
know, but they're all the same. It's like the same fish, like yay long. They're holding it up. It's like it's the same fish. I mean, it's not the same fish, but I want to fish for something that could get bigger than a bass.
All right, here's how about
Like a
this? How about
tarpon or
this? How about
something?
this? How about I catch that 9-pound bass, and I catch a itty bitty bass, and I just smack you across the face with both of them, and we'll see if they're the same
Go
size.
knock you bass afterwards.
That's not
we'll
what I'm
knock
saying.
you bass
Not what
out.
I'm saying. Not what I'm saying. If you've ever fished for tarpon
I'm
or
saying,
marlin
if
or
you've ever, have you
sailfish,
fished? Do you
Yes,
fish? What do
yes.
you fish for?
I
and
told.
what
I
do
just
you
told
catch?
you. There's 3.
Fish ever.
I think I
ever.
can find one somewhere.
All right. Well, you post it to my Facebook page.
I will post it
and tag
on.
me in
No. I'll post it on this thread.
And then I'll
after
post
the show.
my bass, and I bet it's still bigger than whatever you're posting.
I got a pretty
120
big bass.
pound tarpon.
You didn't catch that.
My bass
Yeah,
is
all the way
huge.
to the boat almost.
Oh!
I jumped a 200 one
I've got a huge bass.
in front of a big boat once in Fort
On your
Lauderdale.
wall?
What?
Yeah, I used to have.
You got the one that goes
My
like this. and-
covfefe is huge.
Stop it.
I don't believe I'd have told that in church. So,
You don't go to church anymore.
My covfefe is not what you think it is either.
okay,
Whoa.
fair enough.
All right.
You're wearing makeup, so that's true.
I'm gonna end tonight if y'all will let me. I'm gonna end the joke, end the show on a slightly.
In the show? We're going?
No, not now.
Jeez.
On with a slightly
Heart
dirty
attack right there.
joke. Slightly dirty joke.
I don't care.
Today.
Okay.
When is take your mom to 38 TV? When she improves her grammar?
When
Sorry,
is
Carol.
take your.
I'm
You don't-
teasing.
He's
So-
drunk, Mom. You
I'm
can't
teasing.
trust him.
I'm not.
Debbie, I'd have bought those cookies last week before I went on this diet.
I'm going to be drunk for doing the weather. Stay tuned for the weather this week. Whoa, it's a doozy.
Oh.
Not that it wasn't a doozy last week, but this week.
Or the
this
week
week's
before
weather,
that. Or the week before that.
It's a lot of doozy weathers.
Please post your comments about our weather
Yeah,
programs.
please let me know how you feel about what you see.
Somebody said we should stop doing funky weather because we just do the normal weather. It's
Did
like,
you
well,
read what was?
That's no normal weather. Why would I do that?
Did you read the reply that was given to that person?
I did. It was Wonder Buttes.
It was Wonder Buttes.
That
It
was a
said,
great reply.
You never.
Who was that masked man?
Who was?
I'm
That
gonna
was-
hit the like button right there for that. Let's see, that's how you get a T-shirt right there.
Right there. You're gonna send yourself a T-shirt. Make all our fans mad.
I hit the wrong button now. Oh shoot.
I feel a burp break.
I thought it was
coming on.
comments and shares.
Oh, it is.
Okay.
Really?
I told you.
Can you say excuse me
Wow.
when you do that, please? I'm glad it's at that end and not the other.
This is sign language for excuse me.
I'm gonna need me one of them Tiger Woods naps here shortly.
Well, I hope he gets better.
Yeah,
I listen,
I hope whatever he had back surgery, I think is what he said a
Yeah.
couple of months ago, and that was the
did.
medication for
Well,
that.
Dustin Johnson went through that too.
Do you
He got
know-
off the meds.
Back surgery really messes you up mentally in itself.
Yeah.
If you've ever looked at that, there is a high rate of
Thanks, Jason.
suicide after that. Not to take it
Yes.
to a dark place, but
No, well, it's okay if we get a little serious sometimes. I mean, if he
Yeah.
and with Tiger Woods, and you think about the motion that a golfer goes through,
yep.
Mhm.
and how important that is to a golfer, and
Mm-hmm.
know, and it's hard on your back playing golf. I mean, a lot of people say, well, golf's not really a sport. They walk around and chase a ball. Well, that stuff is kind of hard on their bodies.
Actually, you walk 5 miles per round.
Yeah.
On average, and think about how much they actually play and walk. I mean, I was decent in my day, and I actually have a Tiger Woods autograph up there on that desk in case you didn't notice it.
I did notice that.
Walked 18 holes with him one time.
They
But
said,
it
let's
was
take
really-
a nap together.
Why
He
did
did.
What can I ask you? Why did you get his autograph?
I was gonna go into a story. That was pre-texts and things he did, which he would never get forgiven for in my book. And that's why he's not
no,
winning.
I mean,
that's why
just
he's not
like,
winning anymore.
in general,
it's in his head.
what's the
It should be.
use of getting an autograph?
I don't know, recognition that you met someone that might be
Don't you
good at
already know
something.
that you met him?
Yeah,
Why do
but
you
I
need
still-
everybody else to know?
I don't. It's on that desk.
Just saying.
Nobody sees it
I
there.
don't understand. If you understand why people ask for your autograph, chime in.
Yeah, if you
I don't understand it.
collect autographs, yeah, we'd love to hear from you because
Yeah.
I'm kind of in the same boat. I've played golf with some eventually became PGA card carrying golfers, and I've met some pretty famous people in my life, and I have a tendency to treat them just like I do you.
Well, absolutely. Listen,
And-
I don't get struck. Don't get me wrong on that.
Right.
But I think it's nice if somebody writes you a note on something. Hey, Paul, have a nice life.
Yeah, if they want to.
Well, they wanted to because I
Because
asked
you
them.
asked them.
So if say one of the auditions you've been doing go through and
see.
you become famous,
Yep.
When?
I
When?
I
It's gonna
I will give my autograph out.
Can I have your autograph?
You know, when I do
you-
the
Can you?
kids plays, make you feel like you are
oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
already
absolutely.
Hollywood famous.
To Paul. Unreal.
Yeah. And so yeah, I'll do this. I just won't understand it.
Well, it's because I love you, and I would like this
Well,
note.
look, I'm writing I love you.
Well, see, here's the thing. Like, when let's say you signed that thing for me.
Yeah.
And oh, what a pretty signature she had.
Wow, you've been
That's
practicing.
fancy.
And no, I won't get run over
That
a
is
bus. That's
fancy.
ridiculous.
You're going to
Excuse me,
Atlanta next week.
who's
They've
Bob
got Marta.
Blackfin?
No, not crosses.
Bob Blackfin?
Bob Blackfin? Who's
I
that?
am Bob Blackfin.
I'm pretty sure. Thank
When
you for
I,
doing that.
In my early 20s, I played in a band, and we traveled around a little bit, and we had people ask us for
Is that
autographs.
because you had the van?
Yeah, the Scooby-Doo band.
Yep.
Is that why you were in the band?
Now
You
that's
had the
free.
van?
Free candy, yes.
I want an autograph of your free candy band.
And we'd have people come up and ask for it, and we had these posters we sold of us, and I would actually sign, to whoever. Thanks for coming out,
Wow, you're famous.
Wes.
Uncle
I
Wes?
had no idea.
No, just Wes Hernan, W Hernan. P.S.
W?
I like cheese.
W.
That's
Oh,
what
yeah.
I put on all of my autographs. 'cause
Oh, that's cool. Everybody needs
That's
a
cool because you
tagline.
could stop that now and it could be like, this is Uncle Wes
Uncle Wes.
Right?
before he
That's when he was a nephew.
hated cheese.
Yes.
Now he hates
Yeah.
cheese.
Yeah.
It was pre-cheese.
I think everybody needs a tagline for their life.
Sure.
Like, just to run through their lives. What's your tagline? What would your tagline be out there in tagline land?
We have to have one ready
got one.
for our showcases.
Don't eat the
and
cheese.
acting.
What was that?
I
Don't
like
cut the cheese?
I like cheese.
I like cheese.
Don't
I
slice
think
the
that's cool.
cheddar.
What would your be?
We have to have a little slight intro ready in
Mm-hmm.
the acting world, and it's hi, my name is Teens. That's like teensy weensy, but without the e weensy. I like to play poker with strangers, shoot guns at targets, and go fishing with my dad.
That's a sweet story.
Thanks.
I'm teared up.
That is the longest tagline I ever saw.
I'm not being a smart aleck.
No, not
Hey,
you.
I think you
Allison Erwin, this is a good point. Not a big autograph collector, but it's kind of the same principle as taking a photo, just a memento to document an occasion. That's a great point.
Yeah.
Yes.
Thanks, Allison.
Wow.
Now I kind of get
There
it.
you go. Thank you. See, that's what I said.
Right.
Yeah, I mean it is kind of. I've when Swamp People was at its height, Bruce, the guy that wore the overalls without the shirt, he was here in town, and I think he was there to pick up.
I
Somebody.
went
She wins.
ballistic
Sorry.
on.
She wins.
Yeah,
She's
I
gonna one
lost.
up
I
Troy.
lost my
Troy and Jacob.
yes.
But Bruce was up here at CVS when CVS was where Winn-Dixie is now.
Right.
Had his dog, the dog from the show.
That died.
Yeah, that ended up dying, but had the
Oh,
dong.
swamp people.
He was
I
letting the
love
dog
him.
out to go
Take
to the
it.
bathroom on the grass up there.
Yeah.
And I rode by and I turned to April and I said, "That's Bruce from Swamp People."
Bruce.
And I wheeled it around. I went
Good
in and
job.
I
Good.
said, "Hey man, are you Bruce?" He said, "Yeah." "Hey man, I love the show. And you mind if I get a selfie?" And
Nice.
I took a picture of the church across the street. And I didn't realize it. I forgot to turn the camera around. So I took the
Wow.
picture. I thanked him first time because I
We
wanted
need to
be-
get Bruce on the show.
Oh, that would be awesome. Bruce,
Hashtag Bruce. Put him in this.
he's
but,
a nice dude.
But I get it because Troy and
Or Eagle Bend.
Jacob
Mhm.
were
It's my turn
in
to
Panama City.
Okay.
See you later.
Have
I'll
a
be
good
back.
one.
And-
Appreciate you stopping by, Paul.
All right, no problem.
Yeah.
Very special thanks to Paul
Catch you later.
Bizarre for
I've
coming out to the show
Always
tonight.
wanted this chair right here.
Oh,
So,
here. Hit OK twice on that.
On what?
what is that?
On the remote.
Hit okay twice.
Sorry, we're working on the
Oh,
skeleton
sorry about your
crew
TV,
tonight.
Larry.
Jerry.
Jerry.
Jerry, we'll get your commercials back up there for
There
you,
you
buddy.
go, Jerry.
See?
So anyway,
I
I
think
was
they've been on for
interviewing
48
them and lost my mind. I just love them. I think they're cool.
They're
I want
cool.
them to take me fishing off the back of their gator boat. Ooh, yeah, you know what I mean? To hard to understand, you gotta listen to what they say, cause it's not like anything else.
Yeah.
You know what they
They
did?
had
Love 'em.
different.
They tasted Red's hot sauce and had some on the oysters that night.
Yes, they did. And,
And
they
we
took
sent
it home
them,
with them.
we sent them a case and got a thank you note.
No.
No.
No thank you note?
No.
Do you really think the swamp people have time to be writing thank you notes? What
Mm-hmm.
kind of swamp people you think they are? They're killing gators, y'all.
They could have signed for it.
Look, You signed for it?
Yeah.
Did they refuse the shipment?
No,
Okay.
They may have thought you was trying to pause on them or something.
we didn't need a thank you, but a thank you would have been nice.
My mama bleeds blue. I don't know why she's bleeding blue,
Word.
but stop it, Mom.
Get it, Tony? Tony, they're swamped. That's why they didn't reply.
Oh.
Do you get it?
Uh,
We ought to take a road trip there and go see them.
Yeah, I'd
And
love
do the
to.
show from there. I think that'd be awesome.
Yeah.
Don't you?
I could do, but
It's
I
in
don't know
Houma,
that they
Houma.
would. Not with your attitude of no thank you notes.
Yeah,
I'm looking
man.
for my thank you, damn it. Oh, sorry.
We'd like to take a moment to mention.
Yeah.
Uh,
Oh, Uptown Grayton Gallery. If you haven't been, you should go. It's really cool.
Amy Thames has a tagline: "Love all, trust few, wrong none."
she has
Wow.
that tattooed on her body. She
Wow.
means it.
Mm.
She does mean it.
All right, I'm gonna leave now.
Hope she
I'm outta here.
posts a photo.
Totally.
What you
outta
doing there, girl?
here. Jacking stuff up.
All right, see ya.
Sick of y'all.
Have a good one.
Bye.
What is this? The Levy show?
Yep. Just walk off
Let
as
me-
we need to.
Let me put the camera on somebody that's here.
So, have you
Over to
seen
you,
the
Wes.
seen the news stuff about them analyzing Trump's handshakes?
No.
You know, he has this thing he does. Let me kind of show you where he'll shake your hand and
I
pull
like
you
that.
in like that.
I like that.
And you know, I like a good firm handshake.
Yes, like that one just
Yeah,
there.
he tries to. He actually got into a tug of war thing, apparently, with the French
I can
president,
switch the camera so they don't see that.
and they started analyzing
I
his
saw that,
handshake.
and they
all
were
that.
like, he was being all something about it.
I mentioned today when I watched him shaking someone's hand, I said, at the Rose Garden. I said, I bet you he's a squeezer. I
That's
bet
because he
you-
never promised them a rose garden.
Oh Lord, man. Well, thanks for
Bringing that up.
yeah, bringing that up, man. I tell you, that was great. That was terrific.
So, how was that handshake? Who was it? The Chinese?
I don't know, but once again, if
Okay.
we could get Trump on here so I could shake his hand,
Mr.
Another-
President, to you.
I would get his autograph. How about that?
Ah, so I thought you didn't like that stuff.
Let's see, 47% of the world would be mad about that. Oh, let's look. Nothing scripted.
Well, I'm pretty
behind
sure,
us.
pretty sure
There you go,
100% won't
There
see
you go,
it, so
Jared.
don't worry about it.
Hundo P.
Hundo P, baby.
That's right.
This is the most awesome show ever.
It is
I'm
terrific.
having a ball. So you've got more things on your list.
Actually,
Covfefe.
we've covered everything I have on my list.
Oh,
We got
Wow.
largemouth
We got-
bass, Tiger Woods takes a nap, Kathy Griffin.
Whoever she is.
Yeah, nobody's made any comments on Kathy. I guess they're tired of hearing about that.
Probably a good idea to be tired about hearing about it.
Yeah, I'm tired of it too. I was tired of it before it ever happened.
But I think it's safe to say that
oh. You know,
any world leader should not be depicted in any manner that's going to do them harm them, even though unless they're like a weird dictator.
you know
or
what?
something,
I don't
but-
want anybody holding my severed head either. How about that?
Yeah.
And I'm
no,
a nobody. Your card
saw.
is full.
Yeah. So it's okay. We got.
Yeah, it's in poor taste.
I mean,
And if we're
Don't-
going to
don't
play
incite.
play fair, there's similar things happen with Obama. With it, you know, burned in
not by a
effigy,
popular celebrity.
not by a popular celebrity. That is true.
Big
That is
difference.
absolutely true.
Huge difference to me.
And so many are doing it now. Like I saw a
Huge
picture of Whoopi Goldberg with a shirt on that had
exactly,
Trump
Kristen.
shooting his own self.
Yeah, not cool.
She didn't have a bra on. She had that pink vagina thing
should-
on her head
Right.
at the same time. And then Madonna said she's dreamed of blowing up the White House. And then
Yeah, it's
Snoop
not-
Dogg depicted him in his latest video being killed. It's just
Yeah.
seeming
Just
to
leave
be
it- leave off of that.
a common thread that needs to be shut down.
By anybody.
Well, yeah.
Anybody
Now when
at all.
you get it,
Into death.
here's
It's
the thing.
different.
Yeah, this is not going to be a popular opinion. What I'm about to say.
I can't wait.
What, the free speech thing?
Yeah.
Covfefe,
It's-
Paul.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
not when it comes to
Covfefe.
violence, man. Come on.
It's not free speech.
The smallest minority we have is the individual. And if you start shutting down what the individual can do, as long as that individual's not acting on those. Now, if it was
Wow.
a true threat,
See, there you go.
If it were a true threat,
How do you tell the difference?
well, she didn't say in the picture, "I'm going to go cut Trump's head off." She was just holding my head. It can
But
be
she
assumed.
did say in the background video that she expected to go to jail for it.
Correct.
Well,
She did say
the thing,
that.
I
It's
read an
incitement,
article on
come
this
on.
from
I think
the
we should
National
fulfill
Review.
it.
I read an article earlier on the National Review. Technically, what she did was not illegal.
Well, she still should be spending an hour or two with the Secret Service so she knows the seriousness and severeness of
Yeah.
what she did.
Sure.
Right.
If she had been full blown patriot up until the time she did that, I promise you, it would be a lot different, and they'd be painting her a lot different.
Sure. Like I said, it's in poor taste. She should have never done it. She should have known better. Like my Uncle Jerry pointed out, his 11-year-old son saw it. It was in poor taste.
You know what? I'm not even as upset about that as I am the apology speech. You don't even bother to put your fake eyelashes on for the apology speech, and your hair's
that
looking all a
apology
mess.
speech came after she got dropped by that casino out in Arizona, and she knew that it was going downhill quick.
Yep,
She
and
was
then she
trying
got
to get it out
dropped
there.
by Squatty
Well,
Potty.
I think the opening sentence of that says a lot about the apology. I have seen the reactions to the photo,
Yeah,
so
and-
now I'm apologizing.
I'm a comedian. I go across the line.
You know the
She's not a
reactions
comic.
what they were going to be. Come on now.
Yeah, she
She's
knew
not
exactly
funny
what it
to
was.
me. She's never been funny to me.
I liked her a lot.
Well,
I
and
used
Kristen
to watch a
says,
reality show.
Kristen commented, she said, yes, protected by the First Amendment doesn't make her less of an a-hole. And I would agree with that 100%. I agree with that 100%.
Word.
Nice one,
But
Kristen.
the most dangerous thing we can say in our society, or any society for that matter, in my personal opinion, and I know you don't like to get too serious or political, is there should be a law against that. I just think that is the most detrimental phrase that you could say in this society, especially now. You get the first 10 knocked out, the ones that's been in the Bible for years. Anything above and beyond that, and you start saying there should be a law against that, you got to really think, how does that, if it's not infringing on the rights of somebody else or looking to harm somebody else, if that action's not going to harm somebody else, in my opinion, it should be allowed.
What if it inspires a crazy to actually do that?
Well, then we get into
But they're already crazy.
the Minority Report thing where you were trying to predict who's going to kill somebody next, and we can't
And we
do
should
that.
do that. We should start with psychotropic drugs.
Ooh.
That's where we start our search of who's going to do the crazy deed. It's somebody who's on that drug.
They're generally running around Seagrove naked. We didn't talk
Probably.
about that today.
Yeah, we didn't talk about
Oh,
the
what
naked guy.
happened there?
What?
That's a good segue to
Naked-
get off this subject.
Oh, you
so.
need- you
Naked
to go.
guy in our local
Walter,
neighborhood.
Go to the Walton County Sheriff's page, and there will be some photos of a gentleman being apprehended for being naked.
For being
Seagrove, my goodness.
Does that affect the broadcast in any way?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Butt-us
So,
naked. Butt-us naked.
He was 17, so there's no mugshot. Bummer. Get it? I didn't mean to say that, but yeah, I mean, listen. Apparently, there's a bit of a. This isn't on your list, but apparently, there's a bit of a increase. I guess is the word I'm looking for. A spate of streakers again, which is kind of cool. Cause
Oh, yes, they
think
call
it's
me
cool.
the street. Woo!
See, there you go.
Ray Stevens is
You know,
about to take off again.
Singing that
I love
song
him, by the way.
incited people to streak.
I spent a New Year's Eve at Ray Stevens' house one time.
No.
Yeah, I did.
How was he?
How'd that work out?
So cool.
No.
He was surprised we showed up, but it was with his daughter, so it was totally cool. Susie Ragsdale. I love her.
His real name's Ray Ragsdale, right? He's originally from Georgia, if I'm not mistaken.
Makes sense to me.
He lives
I think it's
in
cool.
Nashville. It's
Yeah.
way cool. I love him.
I think it's awesome.
I am like a big fan of his.
He's a funny dude.
He is
He
hilarious.
is hilarious.
He's almost as funny as
He's
some of us here.
He
Right.
is. I don't know what title you give him, but he's the only one that gets it.
Funny?
No, he's like the king of something.
King of
He's
something?
the king of
something.
something.
Siam?
Jay, my brother asked,
Political
did you get
satire.
get his autograph?
Huh?
Ah.
Did
No,
you
he
get
was
his
too
autograph?
fast.
Whose?
The
Ray-
streaker.
I did not. I
The
did not get Ray
streaker.
Stevens' autograph.
No, the streaker.
Mm-mm.
No, not the streaker.
Not Susie's. Even though
Anyway,
I've bought her CDs.
There was a thread on Facebook, and I posted
It's like
that
steals your soul when you
that
get
I had
the
a-
autograph out.
that I had a nice butt because I pretended it was me.
What about you lighting your fart, Paul? Remember that?
Yeah, that's.
Oh wow!
We
Did we go there again?
Yeah, we
We went
did.
classier than that.
You know, like he
Real quick.
tries to say we're the unclassy ones, but there was that whole fart lighting
Yeah, that's true.
incident
Yeah.
where he was just going to do it for the love of nothing scripted.
Don't look, Ethel.
That was an accident.
Thanks, Tony, for reminding me of
Squirrel!
that one.
Don't look, Ethel.
Also, Amy
Is that
and
your
Allison,
tagline?
thank you. I assume you were the preach it in the West with the hand emoji thingy. Thank you. In the fall, we may be starting a political show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Amy would love to be a
Late
part
night.
of that.
We'll do something late night.
Yeah, do something later in the evening.
She actually gets involved with her local government and is making things happen the way she wants them to happen
Yeah.
for her child in the
Right.
state of Mississippi.
Absolutely.
Which
We
is
could do a
awesome.
call-in show. I think that would be kind of cool.
That
make,
would be.
Make it a call-in show, and then guys and girls could call in. Guys was the that
Use guys.
Yeah,
Yeah,
collective.
it's
Collective.
wasn't being sexist there. And yeah,
Sure.
We would get trolled heavily.
Like
Yeah.
Crazy.
so about 11 o'clock sounds good.
But after what you've said tonight, I don't think I want to be on the show with you.
Really? Me or Paul?
Yeah, you.
Why?
Because I think there should be a law against that.
Liberty.me.
Well,
I do
we
not
can-
think when you are the president of the United States
No.
that you should be depicted in that manner. It's a little Kim Jong-un or whatever of me to assume that, and that's where we're treading. I get it. But
I don't disagree that they should. I don't disagree with any of that. The only thing I disagree with is that there should be a law against it. Based on the Constitution and the founding of this country, is no better than you or I. And to put a law on there that is expressly singling him out as an individual says that guy's more special than everybody else in this country.
why does he get the codes and stuff if he's no better than me?
That's
Wouldn't
part
I
of the
get that
job.
stuff as well?
That's part of the job.
Right.
But I'm talking about a law that protects him in a way that doesn't also protect us.
The only time the president isn't more than me is if he walks in here to be on Nothing Scripted.
Then he's
Then I'm
Then
bigger
he's
than he is.
Definitely.
But he is bigger than me because
his role is bigger than ours. But as an individual,
Right.
he is granted the same God-given freedoms that we are. The Constitution doesn't give us our privileges. God did.
You can't go shopping.
Okay. Well, no, he can't. But the thing is that's not a list enumerated right.
it does not. The Constitution does not provide you with the right to go shopping.
It's in there somewhere under Target.
Everybody knows.
So now, I mean, like I said, I don't think it was right for her to do that. I don't think she.
I don't think any world leader really.
Yeah, I
if you're
agree.
if
I
you're
agree.
inciting to that, I mean, come on. Listen, we're not friends with North Korea per se. Like I said in the per
You know
se
what?
part.
While people are
But I
cutting
wouldn't want
people's
them to
heads
be-
off, it's not cool for anybody to be
Thank you.
mocking cutting somebody's heads off.
Thank you.
Done. I mean that should fall
You-
under the common decency
we-
code of,
we are-
and if we need to
Thank
write
you.
a new
Violent agreement
a
over that.
constitution
We are in violent
for
agreement over
I
that.
can't believe you just said that.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Let's get together and write the.
He will cut your head off to agree with you on that one.
I'm not I agree 100%. I don't think that should be going on, and I think
I
we should
can't-
bomb the hell out of those that are.
Seriously, if
Yeah.
I can't sit here and say something is retarded because it's
Can't
going to
believe
make
you
a
said that.
million people mad
Sorry.
that I used that word incorrectly, and she can cut somebody's head, pretend to cut our president's head off and do it.
See,
You're drinking from my cup. He's getting the Kool-Aid, you guys.
I think you should be able to use the word retarded anyway.
I just did.
Right, there
I
you
was
go.
playing poker one night, and I had a friend across the table, and I said,
One
"You
night.
just made a retarded
Five
move."
card or stud?
Texas Hold'em.
Oh.
I was playing, and I said, "That was so retarded," or whatever. And the lady next to me goes, "That's no longer a politically correct
Ah.
word." And I go, I didn't know it ever was. And she goes,
Actually,
well,
Red's got one.
what is it?
She was singing at Baytown Wharf, plug, and she
Covfefe.
encouraged the children to come up and sit Indian style with her to sing. And somebody ran up really fast and said it's not Indian style anymore, it's crisscross applesauce. And could you please tell me the connection between Indian style and crisscross applesauce, or whatever the hell she said? Because I don't understand it, and neither did she. But
Paul has drank Wes's
there
beer.
was a whole thing about it, and stuff went down. But it all ended well because the kids didn't know the difference between any of the two of them anyway. So what I'm saying there. I think sometimes we go a little.
You know what I have to say about that?
Cuckoo.
Go Washington Redskins.
Well, we want to give her some equal time here. She says it's not cool. That's why she should suffer the consequences of being fired and ostracized by the public.
Ta-da!
I agree. That's how free market stuff works.
Yep.
Word.
Hashtag boycott.
Absolutely.
I don't believe in boycotts either.
Well,
they're stupid.
I
That's why you don't
believe
get to be
that's
on
what
that.
makes the free market work.
Really?
Look at Target's stock this year.
How is
Since
it?
they took the stand on the
Transgendered in the bathroom.
their stock has dropped. So people who disagreed with that motive or that move have not been patronizing. Their
Well,
stock has dropped by 80%.
I disagreed strictly because they also said I couldn't carry my weapon, my
You can still
concealed
carry.
carry in their store with their policies. And
Wow.
Well,
although, yes, I have been sharing bathroom with transgendered for years, those are the ones that I'm not scared of. They actually put time and money into their transition, and they're full-fledged
Sure.
doing it. But if a hobo with a wig is in the bathroom and tries to get in my stall,
I try not to
want
do
to have
that
more than a
anymore.
roll of toilet paper to throw at him.
absolutely.
I do try to not to do that anymore.
Thanks.
So, but
it was
actually,
scary the first time.
I went into the ladies' bathroom by accident at Tommy Bahama recently after an extraordinary incident there in the first place. And I apologized to the ladies that were there because the one lady was doing her makeup in the mirror said, "Oh my, she wasn't even there to do anything. She was just there to fix her makeup."
How do you
I'm
know
like,
that? Maybe
You
she
use
did it and
bathrooms
then
for that too?
we do our thing, then we
I
wash
didn't
our
know.
hands and
I
fix
was-
our makeup.
I know, but
It's way different than a man when a man walks in a woman's
Listen,
restroom. A woman walks in a man's because there's really nothing to see in our restrooms.
excuse me, there is if you're looking in my direction.
If you're
But,
on the floor,
As far as I'm concerned, what happened was all the stalls were full because they're stalls, and I went into the handicap one because I didn't notice any urinals. That should have been the first clue. And so I'm doing my bit in there, and I glance over because we do that. And we look around.
you
for somebody to-
glance over
We do,
and your
and there was-
junk is out.
No, stop it. There was doors.
No,
Come
but
on now.
you say we do
If you don't
that.
mind, we do. We
Oh my
we read a
gosh.
newspaper if it's there.
Red, you need to come get him.
And there was toes on the floor in the in the one next to me, and it's like, oh, that's some small feet. And then it was they
It
were
dawned on you that
they were
those
painted toes as well. I was like, oh, that's kind of
So you
Cool.
judge when you go into a men's room. You
I just-
generally look around and you judge people by the size of their feet. Is that what I just heard?
pretty much
in
it.
general. I look at the door to see what symbol is on it first.
There you
Okay.
go.
In 30 years of going to bathrooms, that's the first I've pretty
Wow.
sure I'm recently done that on on accident, as they say these days, which I don't even know what that is. On accident, it's in accident. No, what is it? By accident.
By accident.
That's
We'll
what
get
I
it
meant
right
to
in a
say.
minute. So
All right,
my
we gotta
phone's
go.
dead, so I can't check comments. But hey, guys, thanks
Comments
for
are
tuning
awesome.
in. We'll be back next week
Exactly,
at
the
6
slickbacks. I should have.
I love you, Mom.
They were flip flops.
p.m. Yeah.
I was that attentive.
April said what had happened was.
What happened was.
All right, guys.
So we'll see you next week, guys. Thanks for tuning in.
Thanks for sharing and commenting, and we're gonna see who wins that T-shirt.
That's right. Taxation is theft.
Check out our commercials.